Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Kenshi. This is T4, your host. If you hear squeaking in the background, that is my dog with a chew toy. So we are revisiting the brothers Torlin and Borlin again. Yep, that's the squeak. And they actually have just survived their experience of Rebirth, and now here they are on the verge of the Hidden Forest, just outside Rebirth, at the Lone Shack. And they had some gear as well as food and some notes left to them by the Flotsam ninjas. So now, excuse me, the brothers are a little bit better equipped. I'd say they're wearing those basket hats for... Sorry, my dog just threw the chew toy across the room. That was actually impressive. She's only like less than a foot tall, and she just threw it like probably 6 feet in the air. That was really impressive. So Torlin and Borlin, they have these basket hats on, I'd say, for just anonymity. They are wanted men. Now, we have a few options here. We look at this map, and me, the player, I know that the Flotsam are up here. We could ally ourselves with them. Or we can calm down and head to the border zone and just kind of train up there. As we've seen in previous episodes, Torlin's got 80 toughness. This guy is a monster. And Borlin's no slouch. He's got 51 toughness. And considering this has only been like a couple weeks in game, that's pretty impressive. They've got pretty decent dodge. Borlin actually has decent melee attack and melee defense. We have good strength on him and on Torlin. We've got in the 30s. That's decent enough to get us through for now. But definitely, especially for probably both, but mostly Torlin, for martial arts, to get the maximum damage, you need to have high strength. So we'll be upping that. Decent dexterity on our boys here, mostly on Torlin. I do believe attacking with martial arts is granting him dexterity points, which is interesting. I've heard it said that weapon and crossbows only affect dexterity, but I believe that it's possibly martial arts as well. Alright, so I think the brothers have decided they are going to follow these clues and see if they can find these Flotsam that help them so. Oh, this is a security spider. These guys are bad news. I honestly have a lot of faith in Torlin, though. Torlin's kind of a monster. Let's see what he can do. Borlin can, this is one of the most effective strategies, by the way. You run up with one character right in the front of the person, and then you go around the back with the other. Okay, this is a little dangerous right now. Oh, especially for Borlin to be taking the hits. I'm not down with that. Actually, if Borlin taunts and blocks... No, let's not fight multiple here. This is sort of a challenge for these brothers. Okay, Borlin, yeah, he's just ignoring you. Okay, now he's not. I'm a little bit worried. Especially if Torlin keeps getting hit like this. I mean, we're getting somewhere. This thing is taking a lot of damage. See that? So are the brothers, though. Nice. Now, thing is, killing these things is relatively important. And, you know, money is nice as well. There we go, yeah. You pull out one of their components and they die. So let's definitely make sure that we do that. I think the brothers want to at least gain that ally, considering that the Holy Nation already hates their guts, and by very default, as being Shek, they pretty much we're not good with them from the start. Okay, I don't know about this right now. We might just have to turn back in. Yeah, we're gonna just have to rest up. That's okay. It's not the end of the world. On the bright side, you know, we got a little bit more martial arts. This man gained some attack and defense, which was very important. Training against security spiders is not exactly your common run-of-the-mill thing to do, but these guys have been through a lot. They were able to handle it. Just one, though. I don't think they could have killed more than one. That's for darn sure. Okay, you're stuck. Sometimes the pathfinding in this game can be a little buggy, and that's okay. It's one of those things. Like, this game is so huge and amazing. It's worth dealing with the bugs. So, bed mechanics. We have a bedroll. We only have one for one thing. But, bedroll gives 4 times healing bonus. So you heal 4 times faster when you're sleeping on a bedroll. But beds give an 8 times sleeping bonus. And I can't click on just the bed right now, but that's the idea. You get an 8 times sleeping bonus, or healing bonus when you're resting on a bed. So, very worth it. By the way, I think that them being Shek was relatively important in that encounter. I don't know if they would have been like knocked out or any limbs or anything like that. But the very fact that they're Shek, they have higher health bars. They were able to tank that thing a little better. Yeah, Torlin's dexterity is going up, like confirmed. So I do believe martial arts gives dexterity. I don't know if it's affected by it, but I would say it is probably, like the speed. I think I've noticed the speed go up as his dexterity rises. So one thing that I've been able to test and confirm is that if you defeat the Holy Nation before, yeah, they're good. They can head out. Before allying yourself with the Flotsam, you are unable to ally yourself with the Flotsam by like declaring allegiance. They'll even acknowledge, like, you know, the Holy Nation is taken down because of you and me, of course. She said. I still remember. Interesting. Look at this guy. He's a neutral skeleton. He's not a broken skeleton. A lot of those wander around. He's just a skeleton. He's a BA though. Look at him. Attack, defense, strength, all in the 70s. Pretty crazy. Yeah. So if you plan on making allies with the Flotsam, definitely do it before the Holy Nation is destroyed. Because that free allegiance that you can get from them is only while the Holy Nation is up. There's a bone dog. I don't know if I want to mess with that. We've got plenty of food, and bone dogs are dangerous because of their AOE and their cut damage. Probably Torlin could take it out real easy, but I'm not really wanting to mess with it. Oh, there's something else here too. Oh, an entire pack of cannibals. To be honest, I think that we can handle these guys. And in fact, I think they would be great training. So, let's go ahead and fight them. So, yeah, we're just gonna tackle. Let's do it. Hi, boys. Your time to shine. Bam. 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 Look at this man just destroying. Look at these tiny little pygmies. This guy's not going to have such an easy time, Torlin, but it is going to raise his stats pretty good. He's already gained points. Torlin needs to make a move, though, instead of just dodging all the time. Nice. But you notice he's barely taking any damage from them. He's not even wearing armor. This is just clothing he's wearing. And actually, I think in the case of him, like, I actually chose to not have them wear clothes. I mean, armor. It was just like shoddy and standard grade that was left for us in the lone house, but because of their toughness, it might have actually been detrimental. They might have actually taken more damage from the stun damage. The stun damage is what it was called before, previously, but after the armor updates and everything, they just call it cut damage and cut damage. What is it? It doesn't say. Efficiency. So see, like these have 60% efficiency. So it blocks 8% cut damage, but then that 8%, you take 60% of that, and the damage is blocked. But then the other 40 goes through. It's not reduced by armor underneath that. It's not reduced by toughness. It's true damage that goes through. So, like, if we were to look at that, for instance, you know, it'd be about like 3% damage from cut. That would just go through as blunt damage, like without any resistances after the boots. So, high levels of cut damage, cut resistance efficiency. I can't talk today. Are important, especially if you have a high toughness, because otherwise you're just throwing away your toughness. You really want to make use of it if you have a high toughness. Like Torlin, this guy doesn't need armor. He's got 80 toughness. This guy's a monster. That's why he was able to survive hits from this the Iron Spider. I remember my wife played Kenshi once. I just wanted her to see what it was like. And she got one shot by an Iron Spider when she was exploring, and that's just from her character having a low toughness, you know. And Torlin was not going to get one shot. This man is a monster. He's also the Matrix apparently. He's like, nobody's going to touch me. There you go, 113. Probably like instantly killed that guy, almost. Borlin is actually holding his own well, and look at that. He's actually got his stats going up real good. This is a good fight for them. Sure, these guys are quote-unquote dangerous because they'll eat you, but they're really not that dangerous. He just punched her left arm off or kicked it or whatever. There we go. Borlin is down, but he is getting up. And there's no way that these other guys could handle Torlin as it is. So, oh, he's getting picked up. We gotta focus that guy specifically. There we go. 13's 10. So if he goes into playing dead, we actually really want to get him up so that he'll gain some toughness. Well, it's all good. I think the reason why is because everybody's all hurt and crawling on their bellies, but he has an ally up. I think that's why it doesn't go into playing dead. He had some free attack experience. Look at that. Bam, bam. Pretty good stuff. It's not like these guys have good attack and defense, but, you know, they're better than Starving Bandits. Hold on, let's just clean these guys up nice and good. Oh! He just sent him flying. Did you see that? The older brother coming through, murdering an entire pack of cannibals. Gotta love it. We do want everybody, I think, in this squad to be able to do martial arts, but I think I also want them to be able to use weapons. And just as it is, right now, Borlin's just much better fighting with weapons than without. So, we're just doing that for now. With Borlin at least. So, Borlin is, his right leg severely injured. So, we're just going to go ahead and pick him up. It'll be faster this way. That village should be the Flotsam village. That's where we're heading. And I mean, if they ally us... Oh look, is that a nomad? Oh wow, he's selling goats. I don't really want one for this playthrough, but goats are fun, man. The one big benefit that goats have over any other animal is that they can freely go inside buildings. So if you want them to keep like the interior of a building loaded, they can do that. No other animal can do that of their own like will. They can be carried inside, and once they're inside, they're fine. But they cannot go on the interior of a building on their own. Okay, here we go. Nice. Get some allies. We could even get some recruits here. The thing is, the recruits from the Flotsam are actually really good. Although, I'm like debating whether I want humans or Shek. Because Shek's higher health bars. I'm not sure. I'll have to take a look around. Where's Mole? There she is. People are either trying to burn us at the stake, or they're trying to eat us alive. But at least the cannibals are good for one thing: target practice. And I think Torlin would say, the truest words I ever did hear. Anyway, you're here in my space, so I guess you want something, huh? Ask away, I've got nothing better to do till my next target drops by anyway. Can I join the Flotsam ninjas? Well, in a world of fire-happy religious zealots and flesh-eating nudists, we can never have too many allies. Swear your allegiance to me and your defiance to the Phoenix, and I'll make sure my ninjas are always ready to protect you. Together we can take down the Holy Nation. I swear my allegiance to Flotsam. See, you get negative 75 Holy Nation relations. I already have negative 82. It's not like it's going to do anything. Plus my men are Shek. It doesn't matter. Definitely don't want to do that. That'd be terrible. That's stupid. I mean, you know, in some instances, yeah, if you want to come out here, gain, like, let's say you got a squad of paladins and you want to gain relation with the Holy Nation, you can come out here, talk to her, bam, and then just kill them all. There we go. For now, you're one of us. So, go forth and slaughter of Holy Nation lackeys, spare the innocents, but show no mercy to the paladins, the priests, and more importantly, that old Cretan Lord Phoenix. Do not let me down, brother. See, here's the thing. You get free beds. Orland's like, no, I do not want to sleep. Okay, there we go. Honestly, I'm just going to go look around. But I need Valtena, Seta, any one of those idiots. I need to find a weak spot in the Holy Nation. In my last playthrough, I took Valtena and Seta and Phoenix to the Shek. And I'm thinking about taking them here. Seta control stack. Valtena, you'll need to find a military outpost, open a shield on the eastern border. Those guys aren't it with pure Okanite, crazy and cunning. Crazy. Who can say those idiot Okanites have pissed in a lot of people's soups? They've got, that's a good one. They've got a few enemies waiting for their chance at revenge and a few disgruntled citygoers itching for an uprising too. Hopefully all those enemies will clean the majority of the army up for us. Okran knows numbers aren't exactly on our side. Then we'll do our best to free the holy servants and protect the survivors. The ones that don't try to fight us, at least. Leave it to me. Wait, what? All on your own? Are you crazy? Here, find a patrol and give them this. They'll follow you right to the action. This is an effing huge undertaking, though, Torlin, and make sure you're ready. I don't want my comrades' blood on my hands for nothing. Well, I mean, that's cool. Sealed note given to you from Mole to give to Flotsam Ninja Patrols. Whoever you give it to will become a useful temporary ally against the Holy Nation. See, I didn't even know that. That's pretty cool. I like it. Okay, cool. Flotsam Ninja. Nothing. I just give it to... Not any. Okay, it has to be like a leader of a patrol. Maybe it has a cooldown. Probably has a cooldown. Like to talk to them. Yeah. Anyway, Torlin. We're not stealing from them for sure. The thing is, he could actually train his melee attack here. Look how fast it goes up. And he's got some resting to do anyway, so. Thing is, Pia. Where's Pia? I don't know. Maybe she's not here. It's considered stealing. Plus, we have enough food. I think we're gonna probably head down south. So I mean, let's see here. Blister's Hill is here. Stacks around here. What's it called? This here. The hub's down here. Fog Islands are an interesting prospect. We could go to Mongrel. And I mean, we're really looking to train. I don't want to take on any hivers in this playthrough just because I don't want to lose limbs. And I don't know, I'm like already kind of debating whether I want humans in this playthrough. We might just go down to the Shek Kingdom and get a bunch of Shek recruits. The MK3 trains to 15. So I think we're just going to train up until... Are these all MK3? Nice job, Flotsam. Look at you guys. Yeah. Look at him. 24 melee attack. Good on him. He's actually pretty decent now. We could, of course, go north and fight more cannibals. That'd be kind of fun. Fast over there. The United Cities are not our enemy. Alright, I think we're just about good to head out of here. Let's just let him get this last point. Cool. Alright, well, let's go, Borland. Oh, hello. Just random Flotsam. Okay. I have an armory over here. Just kind of curious what they have. I do have mods active. Some are actually mods that I myself created. Let's sell these. Just the tiniest bit of money in our pocket. We can buy another bedroll. Let's see. Not really interested in any armor. My guys, I want them to train their toughness up for the most part. Unfortunately, all these weapons are far too expensive for us. It's not the end of the world, though. Let's see. I mean, a splint kit could be handy, but we don't have any more money. Yeah, I think we're good with that. I think for now, a safe bet would be to go down to the Shek Kingdom. We could fight dust bandits, stuff like that. At very least, dust bandits won't eat you if you fall. And considering we want to train our toughness even further, that's probably going to be the way to go. Go down to the border zone. You put yourself on block, you get the crap beat out of you by, hungry bandits, and then stand back up. Rinse and repeat. That's probably going to be better. One of the big downsides we obviously got to 80 toughness in Rebirth. So it's not like it's bad to train toughness in Rebirth. But one of the downsides that's a little bit annoying is rather than getting yourself into the playing dead stance, a lot of times they just pick you up when you go unconscious. And that's the thing that actually slows down your toughness training. And it's a little bit frustrating. But, I mean, obviously, you can work your way around it. And they don't always pick you up. It's kind of serendipitous. It's just like whatever their AI tells them to do in that moment. Sometimes they heal you first. Sometimes they pick you up first. I think generally if you're in a building, you probably have a better chance of getting healed first before you get picked up. We obviously don't want to go back to Rebirth. I don't know if these guys are heading that way right now. Okay, they took the lower path. I was like, where are you guys going? Actually, something I've never really done a lot of is use a Lantern of Radiance. You can find them from the hivers. I don't know, there's just something about the appeal of it, sort of aesthetically. Kind of sounds like fun, monks with lanterns on their belts. I might swing by the hivers, and at some point I obviously gotta get some money and stuff, but we can do that just by taking out the dust bandits. Ain't no thing. Yeah, we're not. I don't think we can. Ooh, bulls. They'll gut you. These things will gore you. I don't know how strong the wild ones are, but man, you know, you get like an elder pack bull. Goodness gracious, things do like upwards of 200 damage. I don't know about these, but there's just too many of them. I think we would die for sure fighting these things. I mean, not die, but let's just keep moving. I would say though, if you have a decent band of people and you can take those things down, goodness, you will make some profit, because they drop a lot of meat, they drop their horns, they drop hide. I'm not sure the exact amounts, but it's a lot. So they're actually one of the most profitable things to hunt. So something to keep in mind if somebody wants to do like a hunting playthrough, which is honestly just kind of an interesting idea in itself. Play some hunters, pretty neutral. Nice. Yeah, see, we got like 43 athletics now, and especially with as lightweight as we are, pretty much nobody can catch us. Nice. Here we have some targets here. These are escaped servants. Yeah, I don't really care about Holy Nation Outlaws. Let's beat them up. We're not out to kill them. We're out to train with them. Yeah. So one mod that I have on is actually a mod that I myself created, and it's called Better Experience Gain. And the way that it works is, in vanilla, you get a detriment for fighting people weaker than you. And it's up to about, more escape servants. Not like I'm out to, you know, kill everybody that escapes from the Holy Nation, but we gotta get some training in. I'm gonna let Borland handle this one. Myself on block. What's up, bro? What's up? Get him some good training in. What was I saying? I got really distracted. Nice job, Borland. Yeah, I don't remember. If I remember, I'll tell you. Having one of these clubs would be nice. I kind of want to take a club for both of us. Reason why is because they don't do that much damage. Where's the other guy? I actually don't know where he knocked the other guy down. Borland? Where were you fighting that dude? Is that him? No. I don't have a clue, to be honest. I don't see him. Anyways, that's okay. Alright guys, I think that's where we're going to call it today. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful day.